Hi guys, my name is Madi and you are welcome to Madi Speaks. I specifically love the issue we're going to be discussing today, and believe me, after watching the video we're going to be looking at today, you too are going to be happy that I brought it to your attention. Today we're going to be judging a serious case of victim Olympics, okay? We're going to be deciding between a black woman and liberal white eyes protesters who is more oppressed in America today, and who amongst these two individuals or these two groups deserve to be prioritized in certain situations. First, we're going to start from the beginning, which opens to a group of clueless liberal white protesters who have completely taken over the main roads, okay? They are totally blocking the roads and obstructing motorists from passing through. Mind you, these jobless liberals, not really, I don't think they are jobless, because protesting is their job. That is how they earn a living. They are paid protesters who are being utilized by the left to cause civil unrest. So in a way, it is a job, so I wouldn't call them jobless, okay? Just that the job is just a very disgusting job. Anyway, I want you to bear in mind that these guys came out to protest ICE deportations first and foremost, okay? I mean, that was the main reason for the creation of the complete chaos, the blocking of roads and all whatnot. So they are mad at ICE for deporting illegal immigrants, also known as criminal invaders. But let's take a look at how everything is going.
No, more. No, give me some more. Come on.
Can you hear that in the background? Listen closely. I'm gonna play the clip again.
No, more. No, give me some more. Come on.
Free Palestine. They are chanting Free Palestine at an anti-ICE protest, okay? They are protesting mass deportations of illegal immigrants who unlawfully forced their way into the country, not even minding how stupid that sounds. They are now chanting Free Palestine in the same protest. This just shows you that these guys don't even know why they are there in the first place, okay? They don't even know the reason for their protest. They don't even know which protest is for which, okay? They don't know which is a free Palestinian protest and which is for no human being is illegal protest. This is so hilarious, okay? But that is not even why we are here, though. Let's keep watching.
They're not gonna move anywhere. Ain't nobody coming here. No cops are arresting you. They're not here to arrest you. They're gonna arrest you.
Like, we're trying to get to work and you guys are in our way. How are you guys doing this?
Now, these guys came out of their car to confront the white liberals. If you look at these guys, I think you will understand why, out of all the commuters present there, they were the only people who thought the protesters would listen to them and clear the road for them to pass through. Now, I'm not saying that the commuters should just sit in their car and dutifully tolerate the annoying road blockage, but I'm just saying that if you take a good look at the guys that came out to demand free passage, you will understand why they were the only ones who came forward to demand passage. Something tells me you guys are kind of confused, so I'm gonna give you some hints. Now look at the skin color of those guys that came out to demand for passage. People with that kind of skin color are too oppressed to be dealing with extra oppression of protesters blocking roads, okay? Anyway, I don't think I'm making much sense right now, so let's continue watching.
This is gotta go past. I don't think you're gonna get past, bro.
Like, please, we're just trying to go to work. I have a whole kid. Like, I need to go.
No, I hear you. I don't think. No, look this way. Look this way.
There's no way
I don't think it's
that's what I'm saying. If you guys move out the way and let the cars go, but I have a kid. If I don't get to work, there's nothing. But what about my kid? If I lose my job, then what happens to my kid? But you can if you could just move out the way. How is this a peaceful protest if this is there's nothing peaceful? No, it's not. Because you're
Yo, what's violent? Yo, look at this. Yo, look this way.
No, but look this way.
You won't look
this
this
way.
way.
I'm looking this way. I see it, but you guys are right here.
Yeah.
How do you know that white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Yeah.
How do you know that white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Oh no.
There you have it. Why do all these white people think it is okay to stop a black woman from going to church? And let's be clear, I totally detest these liberal protesters, okay? These guys are protesting law enforcement officials who are seriously trying to keep their country safe for them, okay? They are disrupting people's daily commute, causing public chaos, and making things difficult for innocent commuters, okay? So I do not support their crazy protest at all. But when I saw those black people come down from their car to demand to be allowed to pass, I know that they came down because they are black and they think that their skin color exempts them from such treatment. I mean, they did not come down because they are against these liberal white protesters blocking the road, but they came down because can't you see that they are black? They deserve to, be let go. They deserve to be given special treatment. They don't deserve to be here. They have places to go. Can't you see they are black? And that was why they came down from their car to say, okay, maybe these protesters did not even know that I'm black. I need to come down and, use my black privilege, even though I'm claiming to be victimized in America. So they're not down there talking because they think these protests are, kind of impeding people's movement, but because they know their skin color is gonna get them some preferential treatment. So that is what you're seeing right there. And that was exactly why that other Asian woman was like, how dare you, a white person, detain a black woman from going to her destination, from going to work? Can't you see that she's black? I mean, you can do it to these other white people, but a black woman, how dare you, you racist piece of trash. Oh my God. Now, this is a tough one right here for me, okay? Who do I side for in this very tough situation? The commuters who shouldn't be obstructed from free movement, not because it is wrong, but because they are black and they have already been victimized enough by the system, or the liberal bozo who thinks they are free in Palestine by staging an anti-ICE protest where commuters are obstructed from moving freely to their destination. Who do I side for in this scenario? Now, these bad guys could be Republicans for all I know. They might even be genuinely against this disruptive traffic violation being carried out by these liberal bozos, but they sure came down to make use of their black privilege to get out of this crazy situation. Because after the Little Victim Olympics statement, the liberal protesters let them pass.
Not work. I think it's gonna happen. I care so much.
So you don't care about stopping black people from going to work?
Look at this line that you guys are causing. I'm not causing no problem. I'm not trying to. We're just trying to leave. We're trying to go home.
I'm saying if you
We're
want to
just
run
trying to.
all these people over,
We're
you
not
gotta run
trying
me
to.
over first. That's what I'm here
My
for.
car is right there, and I got out of my car to try to ask you guys to move.
Yo, I'm
We're just
so
trying
sorry.
to go
You
home.
picked the wrong route. Look
But
at
you
this.
guys-
Yo,
but
come on.
This is the issue.
It's not happening.
You're still standing?
Remember, these are the same liberals, the same people who believe that George Floyd is a hero, okay? They are the same people who lose their minds when they hear anyone say that all lives matter. To these liberals, these white liberals, only black lives matter, okay? So it was funny watching the interaction between the black commuter and the liberal white guy. I especially loved the nervous chuckle he made when that Asian woman said to him, so you're okay about stopping black people from going to work? How do you feel about a bunch of white people stopping a black woman from moving freely from going to work? How dare you marginalize a black woman? That was pure gold, okay? These guys are just so ridiculous. They realize that they shouldn't be victimizing the same people whom they claim to be allies for or allies with. Okay, so they now went on to give them passage, to give them movement, while still obstructing the road for other non-black commuters. Bravo, perfect, magnificent. Okay, preferential treatment. They are black, so we're gonna let them pass. So we have come to the conclusion that the black people, especially black women, will always win the Victim Olympics, no matter whom they are competing against. Okay? The question has been answered. The liberal pro-Palestinian anti-ICE victims have finally conceded to the black oppressed females. What a good day to be alive and witness this moment. Anyways, guys, I found this quite interesting and also very hilarious. These liberals are quite insane. They don't even know the difference between ICE deportations of illegal aliens and Free Palestine. They don't know the difference between the rallies, the protests against ICE, and the protests for Free Palestine. They just mindlessly come out to protest after they've been given some pocket change by their overlords. I found this video very interesting and I decided to bring it to you guys because I thought maybe you're gonna like it. But you know what, guys? These are just my thoughts and my opinions. Feel free to share yours in the comment section below, but do so respectfully. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buy me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.